guys and gals, animal friends, and spirit pals, and welcome to the Spirit Whispers channel. It's me, Amanda Skies, aka Granny Manny. How's everybody out there in Loop Tube land? I'm so happy to see you. I just came on for a few minutes because the Spirit Whisperer ran down to the store, and I thought I'd do us a quick little bit of tarot tickling on a couple of people I'd like to see what the cards have to say about. Now, you know, there's so many hateful people out there these days just spewing the hate and the rot. And I'd like to see what karma has in store for some of these here people. Okay? And would you like to look into it with me a little bit here? Alrighty, let's take a shallow dip into the rancid waters of Marjorie Taylor Greene. Okay? Let's look at that old witch and see what's in store for her in her future. I bet she's got some gifts a-coming. What do you think? You know, I try to put good out in the world, and I do the best I'm able. Sometimes I'm better than others, but my intention is always to do good, even if I don't succeed at it. That's still my intention. Now, sometimes when I listen to these people, and I don't do it very often, their intention does not seem to be good to me. So let's see about that Marjorie Taylor Greene. What's in store for you in the future? What's the universe got for you, Miss Taylor Greene? Let's see here. Yep. Uh-oh. Well, that's always a good card to come up. We got one. Maybe I'll do 3, but I don't know if I need to do any more than that. But let's see here. Okay. These cards ain't messing around today, people. Oh, look here. Did you all see Spirit Whisper's new cute little sign? Isn't that cute? Ain't that cute? I just love it. I know. I'd like to get me one that says Granny's Cave. Wouldn't that be good? Okay, let's pull one more card now. I'm getting distracted. See, what does the tarot say about the rancid waters of Marjorie Taylor Greene? What else we got in store for her? What do we got? How y'all doing with the weather and all that these days? Is it all crazy there where you live? We got us some crazy weather here, I tell you. You never know what's going to be happening from one day to the next. That's true. Alrighty then, here we go. We're going to see what these here cards say. Now the first, I say, what is her, action, what she puts out into the world? What you give is what you receive, you know. How's that going to come back to her? Well, the first card I get is death. Now, that don't look too good. Look, he's got her by the hair of her head. And he's holding up. Oh, they're screaming and they're yelling because it don't look very pleasant. So, you know, of course, this don't have to be literal death. I don't wish that on anybody. But it could be death to her plans, death to her career, death to her seat, death to her popularity, if there ever was any. But it's not a good sign. When I say, what is karma? You know, what kind of karma are you creating for yourself? It's this kind. Ew, don't like it. Not only that, you're creating quick karma. Here's the Chariot. So it's going to come quicker than you think. You think you're going to get to ride on this comet of hate for quite some time, little missy. But I'm saying karma's on the way, and it's taking a little, it's taking itself a little sports car It's driving quick. It's coming right for you. And then one last card is going to leave you wounded. Look at her. She's got a big old bandage on her head. 9 of Wands. Wounded and defending yourself. Feeling a little attacked and feeling like you need to defend your past actions. See them all there behind you. And they're right there stuck to you, so you can't really run from them. You're going to have to keep explaining yourself and defending yourself and why you were such a witchy woman. Mm-hmm. So I'm not too surprised by that because, that's the way that the energy in the universe works. If you're just focused on, being a big old jerk and being mean to people and hating people and criticizing people and judging people, trying to take people's good away from them and acting like you're better than them, all that energy comes right back to you. When you hate somebody else, you're really just hating yourself. It's the same thing when you love somebody else. You're really just loving yourself. So I hope she can learn that lesson. Now, let's do one more. I haven't looked at old Oompa Loompa in a while. But let's see what Oompa Loompa might have in store for him. Because, I think we're already seeing karma's head coming back on him. And a lot of it happens to be in the courthouse. It's like kind of all catching up with him all at once. Now, he's been getting away with murder since he was a little tot, So I don't think he's quite used to... he thinks his karma's always good. And that lying, cheating, stealing, and conniving is the way he gets things in life. And he banks on that, He would write a book about it, telling you how best to cheat people and get away with it, So he's been doing that for a long time, and it seems like he's been avoiding a lot of karma, but I'm wondering what's coming now. How's it gonna be stacking up for the old Oompa Loompa? Now that's also, we call that 45. How are things working out? One more card here. What's coming? What's coming? And what's coming? Okay, here we go. Well, what's coming in the future? Karma's like going to come sweeping through, and it's already here, actually. So it's happening already. But more fighting, more struggling, more being at odds with everybody. I got to fight this one. Oops, and there's another one. Oops, and there's another one. Oops, and there's another one. So there's quite a few battles coming. It's like several against one. You're feeling like I'm a little ganged up on all of a sudden. Yeah, Well, it's about time. And again, we get the Chariot. So karma is again saying, I'm on my way. It's happening. We're on the move. It's on the return. Look, here we come back. We went out. We're on our way back. And we'll be there soon. Also, wants to take a little time here to show me the Queen of Wands upside down. So this is someone judging him, a woman, and I'm going to say turning things upside down. He's not going to like it. It's not a Queen of Wands supporting him. It's a Queen of Wands thwarting him. And this could be a female judge, It could also be just a female in general, not necessarily a judge, but female energy bringing him down. And this is they have the authority, the power to do it. So female energy, fighting back, taking him down. He's not going to be able to do much but fight, 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 fight. And then finally, with our cards here, let me read the card for you. It's the Eight of Cups, but that's moving away. They're coming to take him away from all of his cups. And here they come. They're on the way. It's going to have to be a little dramatic to get him because of who he is and what he's done. So it's going to be like spectacle, as we watch him being taken away from the things he's created. See all this? All of his big happy cups full. He's going to be taken away from those. So again, for most of these people, they are their own downfall. I might say. They create their own downfall just by being so pig-headed and nasty. That's what I like to tell you. Let's read one more. Now, I haven't heard a lot about some of our old favorites have been quiet lately, you might notice. Like Mitch McConnell and the little gay one there. What's his name? Well, I say gay. He don't, but I do. Lindsey Graham, she's been quiet as a mouse these days. So, let's read on Lindsey. What's up for Lindsey these days? What's he up to? How's he doing here at the end of April? Lindsey Graham Cracker, how are you doing? You're being a little quieter than usual. I don't hear you mouthing off quite as much, do you all? Yeah, somebody's told him to zip it. So what are you up to here? Let me see here what we got going. Oh, Mr. Lindsay, what's up with you? Let's do one more here. Okay. Lindsey Graham, what's up with you? Come on, cards. Tell me true. Little small voice, what's happening? What's going on with these here cards? Well, he's a little worried about his world. His world's breaking apart. You see it here? It's splitting open, breaking apart. And he's a little worried about that. He doesn't, he's kind of hiding from the world because whenever he steps out, he has to defend all this crap that he's been talking. So he's in that defensive mode, just like our last person was. The same card, having to defend their past positions, their past ideas, their past words, having to like get out there and defend it, and in the midst of people throwing stuff at you and hitting you in the head. Because more and more energy, now you get the 10 of cups, here they are at the bowling alley, and it's the family, and they're throwing balls at you. So again, this is like feeling attacked, feeling on the outside, looking in, not being on the team, feeling a little alienated, not quite loved, like, he doesn't feel invited to the fun and games. He's just sitting home alone, pouting. There she is in her little crown on her head, but she's all alone. She doesn't have anybody to talk to. She's got herself into a little bit of a pickle. And there he sits. And it looks like his future is going to be about moving away, leaving town, leaving his position, leaving the job, getting the heck out of town, out of Dodge. That's the Six of Swords for him. So, now that might have to be with the next vote, but I feel like he's feeling a little on the outs, like that maybe he's misjudged his constituents. Now, there are those that are behind him, and like when he acts like an idiot, but it looks like others are waking up to this idea and are not really behind him. He feels that, so he's just kind of hanging out, keeping it quiet. Here he is at home. No, I don't want to talk to anybody. I'm not taking any phone calls. I'm not taking any offers. I'm not doing a news broadcast. No, I'm just feeling sad and pitiful and alone, and like everybody's against me, everybody hates me. I'm just going to eat worms. That's pretty much the way he feels. Well, that was fun, wasn't it, don't you think? Well, poor old Lindsay. These people have got some energy coming their way. Now, of course, they've spent a lot of time putting energy out there, so it's only fair that it comes back and it's shaded and colored the way that it was when it went out. You get those same shades and colors coming back to you, don't you know? All right, well, I hope y'all had fun. I sure did. It's a beautiful day here in Kentucky. I felt like dancing around the maypole, even though it's not quite May. But I was, trying out my little May hat, and I've been dancing out in the yard and having a gay old time. And I hope y'all do something gay and fun as well. Okay, now, I love you, and I mean it, and I'll see you again real soon.